of Cyberpunk, but Festive Excess led them at the 550, coming off the riverside by a length on American Star, and on the rail Vandemonian. Faulty's enjoyed a good run. Assurance has had to work and cover ground, being ridden along coming into the bend. Invincible Mode tucked away down on the inside, being closely followed then by Wings of Hope, and then Supposition at the head of the others. Mama Bear back near the rail. Festive Excess down to the 250 clear. Around their heels comes Vandemonian, though, getting through the split with American Star, and Invincible Mode is down the outside as well. American Star, Invincible Mode, Vandemonian, and then Supposition, but Invincible Mode hits the front, and Invincible Mode has given Lee Newman his first winner here in Perth. Invincible Mode gets home to score for the former champion British apprentice, and he's won the last event of the day from a great battle between Vandemonian and American Star. Supposition was next, fourth, followed by Dance Mindy Dance, Cyberpunk, Festive Excess, It Weekend, Assurance, Mama Bear, Faulty back there in the field, and it's amongst the last of them home in company with Wings of Hope. Not sure what's happened there at the start though with Mama Bear and Cyberpunk, but that's a grand result for Lee Newman. At 35 makes a comeback to race riding, 2000 leading apprentice in England, riding for Godolphin and many other of the leading yards, and he has kicked home his first winner in the comeback. For Martin Allen, Invincible Mode, number 10. Great result here for the comeback English rider. We had the chance to speak with Lee Newman a little over a week ago, and he has wasted no time getting amongst the winners. He missed out by a nose earlier on in the day in a tight one, and he's landed Invincible Mode in the last of the day, and he gave a little pump of the fist too going past the line. A victory of some significance, so well done to him, and certainly a great comeback into the winners list today. It's been a long time since he rode last, quite some time. He ballooned at 90 kilos, would you believe it? 90 kilos he got to, and he's riding down at about 54 at the moment. Just an amazing story about this comeback, just to be back in the saddle again. Okay, the numbers 10, 14, 3, 8. A neck, a short neck are the margins. It's 105.75 and 35.73. The closing sectional. Invincible Mode 783.50 by I Am Invincible. Side the second highest price colt there too, of course, during the sales. Out of Fashion Week by De Heer. For B, Mrs. S J PB, Mrs. K Officer, R de Gruza, and Ms. S Ferreira and Mrs. J de Gruza, trained by Martin Allen and ridden by Lee Newman. Vandemonian is second by Starcraft from Vadselina, trained by Chris Gangemi, ridden by Peter Nucky, and American Star weighed in third. An All-American Special Sweep Gelding, trained by Simon Miller, ridden by Sarah Bonner. 10, 14, 3 and 8. Well, it's a tremendous story this, with Lee Newman back amongst the winners here this afternoon. His first and a third comeback to riding over quite some years. A career marred by a couple of very bad car accidents, ballooning weight, and now he makes a return to the winner's circle today, and I'm sure he'd be absolutely thrilled here. It's been quite an extraordinary comeback to race riding after blowing out to more than 90 kilograms at one particular stage. As he comes back, let's go down to Adam McGrath with Martin Allen after the victory, and a great one, and well done too to Lee Newman.
Looking forward to having a chat with Lee in a second, but before we do, we'll focus on the horse, because we talked about it in the preview. Form lines around Atacama Sky, G-Boss, Dainty Test, Enchanted Dream. They were good enough to win, Martin, but you just needed this horse to relax and be consistent, and you got that today. Yeah, like the horse has always shown ability from day dot, but to be honest, he's been really hard work, not just at the races, but track work as well. So we've got like earmuffs on him, crossover, tongue control bit. We're just finally getting somewhere with him. You know, he's over racing over 1,000 metres against quick horses, which he shouldn't be doing whatsoever. But look, Lee's first winner today, and he's a fellow Scotsman, so someone had to give him a winner. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Looking after your own, very happy indeed, mate. I'm sure Lee will be as well. The horse, the work you've been doing at home, clearly working, because that was a much better and more mature performance today. Yeah, like I got Lee to ride him track work, and I think the key is to not
because he's a tad slow out the gate, and we've been hunting him to get a position, but once you try and grab hold of him, you can't get him back. So I said, look, just give him one dig out and then just let him find his own feet. But the run to probably 3 starts back at Pinjarra over the 1,000, that was a really good run. So the ability is there, he just needs to put it all together.
And I guess a performance like this would give you the confidence that you know you've got the speed for 1,000, but maybe now you've got the ability when he relaxes that you can get that 1,200 and attack the line strongly.
Yeah, the Magic Millions race, he was free wide the trip, and you know he didn't chase him down, but he didn't stop either. And he's got a full sister that's running over 14, which she was a bit of hard work as well. So, like, we're going somewhere with him, which is a bonus.
Reward for effort, mate. Congratulations.
Right, thank you.
There's Martin Allen. We will grab Lee Newman now as well. As we said, it is a very good story. It's been a while between drinks, and Lee hasn't had an interview yet, so he's trying to run away. Now he's going to go to the scales, so we'll continue to chase him here. But a very nice performance from Barrier 8 with a 56.5 kilos. Getting his first job done. As Darren said there, he's been out a couple of times. He's been up to the 90 kg. He's riding down very light at the moment, and the reward for effort, very good. Lee, welcome back, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us about the ride in general, because I'm sure you're just happy to be out here, let alone winning a race so early on.
Oh, absolutely. It's not a lot of people get a second chance, let alone a third one. And to be here amongst good people, giving me chances is phenomenal. You know, it's all the hard work's paying off, so I'm glad.
You seem to be taking your opportunity as well. We saw you on Dusha Sazitsky earlier, which that horse has really been struggling, a much improved performance. And then this one we know is an absolute handful, but seemed to settle for you today. Yeah,
well, all credit to the trainer, because he reached out to me last week and asked where to ride the horse and asked where to come and gallop in the morning, which is important because he is a bit tricky. But I did my homework and I listened to the trainer, and it paid off. I had to get along with the horse, I had to make him settle, and that was achieved.
How much confidence do you get from this, doing the track work, seeing horses like this and hearing how much they are improving at 35 years of age?
An immense amount. I'd rather you didn't tell everybody it was 35. No, a great amount. I'm pretty much a confident person. Anybody that knows me will tell you that. That's just me. But I always like to see the positives. So I look for the positive in all the horses I rode today. And I believe I got the best of them. Same as last week. You know, I've been riding moderate animals, if I'm fair, going to far off places I've never been there before, but I've enjoyed myself. I've put my horses in the best possible place, give them every chance, and finally one's got me across the line.
Well, you're a young 35, mate. I think you're going to get more opportunities. Congratulations, and looking forward to seeing more of you.
Thanks very much.